Okay, guys, this is my first live in centuries. Oh my God, it has been a while. Ah, 2 years down, eh? 2 years down, I think, right? I remember when I first had my first live, that was when I was going to get monetized or after getting monetized. Wow, it has been a while. Guys, come we chat. Let's talk. Wow, happy 3 months of motherhood to me. Oh my God, so sweet. Come, we do talk. Three here already. Thank you for joining. Let me see if... Okay, drop comments so that we'll be chatting together. We'll be talking and sharing. I judge what has been happening. Those moments that you have missed that were behind the cameras. Oh my God, we are 13 already. Hey. Okay, guys, if it's your very first time here, it's your girl Gladys Lynn. Yes. Diana. Hi, dear. It's Gladys Lynn, an African girl from Uganda, a proud Ugandan living here in China. Married with a baby boy, Lynn Jaden, who is 3 months today. Happy 3 months to our baby boy. Oh my God, we have a cake. Guys, so we are going to be cutting a cake here. Eh? Okay. I couldn't read that, I think, but I can see China. Anyway, these 3 months have been sweet, crazy periods where I had to learn things by myself, figuring out things. Yeah, but you look so happy, Gladys. Of course, I'm happy. Seeing my baby growing every day, I'm like, ooh, it feels like yesterday when he was inside. When you look at the thumbnail, when we went to the baby moon, I I didn't know how it would feel like having a baby. Uh, I wasn't prepared of the excitement I'm feeling right now, but just know it's it's even beyond happiness. It means you don't understand Swahili. Hey, how do they say it? Namjua? Namjua is like understand. I don't understand, but I would love to learn. Love you, girl from Jamaica. Love you too, darling. It's what, by the way, Jamaica is one of the countries on my to-go list. Jamaica, Mexico, Korea. Those are my to-go countries that I want to visit. God bless you and your family, Gladys. Thank you so much. God bless you too. Thank you for loving us. Honestly, you have been there for me. As I said, it has been a while ever since I did a live. I think the first time was a trial, the second time was the second trial, and this is the third time. I'm so happy for you. You deserve this and keep blessed. Thank you so much, dear beautiful. Okay, Lydia, much love from Uganda. Lydia, mpeleza kumatoke. Jackie, receive greetings from Kenya. Oh, thank you so much, dear. How is Kenya? Hope you're being safe. Okay, hello Gladys, congratulations for your newborn. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Guys, the happiness I'm feeling. If someone told me 1 year I was here in China, 3 years ago or 2 years ago, that Gladys, you'd be holding your baby, you would be pregnant, I would be like, you're kidding. But apparently, I'm so happy. So we are going to talk about the challenges, the sweet moments, the experience I've gained in all these things here, like being a mom also in a foreign country. Guys, it has been amazing, though sometimes it has been hard, but one thing I'm so grateful to is I have you here. Watching from Zanzibar. Wow, thank you so much. Proud of you, girl. Thank you. I'm also proud of myself, guys. Where should we start from? Let's start from, the first 3 months when I got pregnant. Yeah, those were the most craziest moments of my life. At that point, I felt like I surrendered. The throw up was hell. I remember it was a worry to wait after pregnancy. The throw up was crazy. the cravings for the Ugandan food. Oh my God. It was too much for me. I felt like I really wanted to leave China to go back to my country. And at that point, I wasn't bonding with my baby very well. Um, I was getting, how can I say, not depressed, but you know that feeling when you're craving something you can't have, you're feeling sick, you're vomiting, you're throwing up a lot. um I wasn't that happy at first. At a point, yes, I was excited knowing that I'm pregnant. I was so happy. I couldn't wait, like telling my husband, surprising him. And then when it started getting bad, I I did remember how excited and how eager I wanted that baby. Okay, Gladys, love your family. That is Elizabeth. Veronica, your son is so cute. He looks like you both. You have a wonderful husband. Thank you so much, darling. Good afternoon, Gladys, watching from USA. Yeah, my mother-in-law, she's at home but asleep. Jaden too is asleep. I made sure I first nurse him because usually at around midnight he wakes up to feed and then he goes back to sleep. So I checked he's so well. He's not going to be waking up anytime soon. And he's sleeping so well. Yeah, so good afternoon, Gladys from US. Oh, good afternoon, darling. What's the time there? Is it 12? Because here it's 12 midnight. I tried to look at the time where in US it's during the time, and then Uganda it's 7. Here in China, me being awake, I'm Dam Sezi, the night dancer. Jolie says greetings from Berlin, German. Gladys, greetings, darling. Hi, how are you? So I was telling you guys the first trimester of when I got pregnant, I told hubby I want to go back to my country. I want to have matoke, I want to eat fish, I want to eat nuts, all the cravings. I said to myself, I'm going to take this baby for a DNA. How can he be making me crave African food, Ugandan food? Yet I'm in China, you know. He made me hate all my favorite food. Some people even started judging me here, telling me, Gladys, your friends there eat Chinese food, you know, adopt with their food. They couldn't understand the kind of situation I was going through. Me personally, I love Chinese food. They are those favorite dishes, the Mishin, the Jiaozi that I used to love. We started the jazz already, guys. Come join us, you know, you'll find us anyway. So they are those foods that I used to love, my favorites. Time came, my favorites became my worst. I couldn't even stand their smell, even mentioning about them. It's afternoon. Wow. Hi, dear. Here it's midnight. Champion looks like his dad. Not me. Guys, not me. Champion looks like. My dad told me, you stole Lynn's baby. How come the baby looks like you? That's what my dad said. Your husband is too funny when he holds the baby without his shirt. Your family is so cute. With the baby. Okay, my husband has never held a baby in his lifetime before. So his son is the first baby he carried. I had to teach him. If you saw how he was carrying Jaden, go back and watch that video, like when we were still at the hospital. He was like, as if he's moving with the eggs. I'm like, honey, hold a baby, like, you know, properly. He was like, so I had to teach him. So don't mind him holding the baby like that. It's because it's his first time experience as a father. So me, I understand him, but me, I'm a mama Africa. I have been with babies. I have girl baby, like I have girls. How many are they? Oh my God, I have held babies. And all my sister's siblings, it was me who held them first after giving birth to them, even before they held their own babies. So yeah, that's why I have that experience. Oh, Gladys, nice life. God bless me. God bless you too, darling. Be good to you. Okay, good. Oh, been good to you watching from where? Okay. I always look forward to your videos. They brighten up my day. Wow, I'm grateful. This is Lucky from Uganda. Thanks for the live. Oh my God. You guys, I didn't know even like we could do this live. It's the first time in a while. So I was telling you about I'm, you know, like eating my favorite foods. I hated all the favorite food, even talking them at here, like at home. It could become a problem. It could make me throw up. So the first 3 months were not amazing at all. Not amazing. Then gladly I posted that video where I was saying I maybe like I want to go back to my country. I got connected to some people who are in China here, the Ugandans. At first, I didn't know anyone who is from Uganda. I didn't know how to access things. I was just in a lost, a lost zone, like somewhere where you're alone, you're a butterfly that can't fly. I'm like, I'm craving my African food. I miss my food. What should I do? But then Champion came with luck. Me craving foods, I get connected. I started getting matoke. Guys, Champion made me eat the Ugandan food that I have never eaten before in my whole life. I have never while I was growing up, I never ate fish. I couldn't eat fish. I couldn't stand fish. The smell, it could make me have stomach ache. So cowpeas, that is my sister's favorite dish, but me, I couldn't eat it. They could prepare it and they prepare extra for me, like the guineas. I couldn't eat that. Then what else? Milk. Even seeing milk being prepared, it would make me throw up while I was in Uganda. Even if it was in porridge, I tried several times trying to taste that porridge with milk. I could throw up. So whenever they prepare porridge with milk, they could make sure they separate mine from theirs. And we as a family, by the way, we are not fish eaters. Like my dad doesn't eat fish. My sister who comes after me doesn't eat fish. Jovia, that one, the third one, I think she eats fish. Joel, not sure. But most of us, the majority of us, we don't eat fish. Okay, I have to go now. God bless you. God bless you to dear. Good night. In case you're going to be busy, good luck. So what I was saying, I started craving foods that I used not to eat in my country. I'm like, excuse me, this baby is making me eat this. Oh my God, drinking milk. I'm like, milk feels so, like good. I missed already. I enjoyed that fish while eating it. It was the fried fish. I'm like, baby, after you come, make sure I still eat these foods. I want to still eat them. And the peas was yummy, though it was the last one that I got. So I felt happy tasting those foods. And fish was my late mom's delicious dish, favorite dish. So I had a try of them. Though after giving birth, I couldn't drink milk anymore. I tried tasting it. I could throw up. I had to let go of the milk. I tasted fish. Yeah, we do eat fish. But I can't eat fresh fish. So I just eat fried fish and sun-dried fish. Okay. Luther says, my favorite man. Luther, my favorite man. Hi, Gladys. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, dear. How are you? Hope all is well. So we go to the second trimester. That period, pregnancy started pregnancy. I started enjoying my baby, feeling my baby movements, feeling happy when I received my toke. The vomiting, subsided, and I started feeling happier. I enjoyed, by the way, my pregnancy. Please do something sweet for yourself or whatever you like. One thing that I wanted to do, oh, thank you so much, darling. Wow, thank you. God bless you, Julie. May God reward you. What I did for myself, one thing that I wanted to do for myself, looking good. That's why I started the skincare routine. Yeah, what else do I want to do? There are some things that I really want to do, but I'll do them with time, like learning how to bake, because I'm planning to spend most of the time with my son, things that I'll teach him. So the second trimester, I started feeling, yeah, I'm good, I'm happy. Though I was still throwing up, but not as, before in the first trimester. So this time I was enjoying my baby's movements. We went to the baby moon. I had some great time with my family. Pregnancy was, moving so well. We went to the third trimester where, oof, I started getting sick, feeling the ribs hurting, sleeping on one side. It was also another hard journey. Um, Sleepless nights. I don't know what happens, but you find yourself being awake through the night. You find yourself by 3 every day. It became a routine. At 3 you're awake, oh, feeling hungry every time. I was even scared of gaining weight during that time. Okay, there is something that I learned here, like I can give a like. um I can live, by the way. Hey Gladys, I'm from Trinidad and I don't miss your videos. Wow, I'm humbled. Thank you so much, dear. Thank you for showing us love. Thank you for loving us. A minute. Okay. I have my ring light here, trying to make the most. A minute. Okay, hope you can hear me, guys, right? Let me first adjust my ring light. So you're glowing. Thank you. Thank you so much. By the way, this is what I really wanted to do. My first was, not good after giving birth. And even before, by the way, I'll not make that an excuse, because while I was pregnant, it was kind of growing. But even hubby compliments my skin. He's like, "You're looking good." I'm like, "Okay, I'm coming." I'm getting where I want to be. I just want to look good. Though apparently, oh my God. Should I start with the challenges, the experience? Because hey, things kinda a bit tough though, trying to manage. Anyway, let me first take you back from where we are. So I was telling you, then time came. Oh my God, we found, by the way, the hardest time, where I had ammonia. And then they had to take samples of my blood and my husband's, and they were like, during that period, it was the scariest period of my life and my pregnancy. I cried. Oh my God. Imagine 7 months pregnant. Doctors are telling you, in case you and your husband are not suitable to have a baby, you have to have abortion. I'm like, Jaden looks so much like his dad. What about me? Jaden, I think, has my eyes. Jaden, I think, also has my lips. What else? What else? What else? Hello. Simi says hello. When, hi dear, how are you? So I'm like, these doctors might be kidding. And one thing that I felt like I could do at that time was to go back to my country and give birth from there. I told hubby, did I skip something? Yes. So when, after them telling me, like, if they check my husband and I, when we are not suitable, our blood group and all that, I'm like, I didn't know about this. In my country, I don't even think we follow those things. You just get pregnant with your husband or the love of your life. Evelyn says hello. Says we love you from Kenya. I love you too, darling. Hope you're safe in Kenya. Take care of yourself. Don't worry, your skin will be okay. You're still dealing with hormonal changes. Jaden is so cute. Thank you. So when they said that, we kept, you know, blowing on our fingers, praying, keeping them crossed. I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I couldn't tell my father. My father was so excited to meet to meet his grandchild, because we didn't know whether Jaden is a girl or a boy. And that takes me to where the name champion comes from. All those battles we are fighting and all that. We said, this is a champion, not because I knew that the baby is a boy or the baby is a girl. Some were saying champion is a boy's name, but champion is just a title for winners. That's why we gave our baby the name champion. Timmy says, Gladys, you're such a strong woman. I love your mother-in-law sending As you're sending us love from Virginia. Thank you so much, dear. My mother-in-law is asleep. She slept like 30 minutes back. So, okay, we waited for the samples. They had to take 2 weeks. My dear, those ones that when they came back, they detected some other challenges, and they had to take, how do they call it, like the testing the water from my stomach to go and test it. I'm even forgetting the name of that sample. Now that's where Kujugomira started, the real fear. Them telling me, remember, we are 7 months pregnant. If the test comes back and like the baby is not okay, even this anemia thing was still in the picture, we are going to advise you to do the medical abortion. I said to the doctor, how can you tell someone who is 7 months pregnant that you're going to remove my baby? It's not possible. The doctor was like, it will be for your own good and for the baby's good, because the baby will get sick, the baby will not be healthy. Hey, I started praying to all the gods I know. I prayed day and night, evening and afternoon. My husband also prayed in his own way. I couldn't tell my family about it. I started crying night and days. I was even scared to share with you that I'm like, God, what am I going to do? I can't lose my baby. So I got determined. I'm like, if I'm to choose my husband and a baby, who do I choose? I'm like, I'm going to choose my baby. I'm going to go back to my country. I give birth from there, no matter what happens. We started praying, guys. I'm telling you, that was so tough for me. Hubby was far, but he couldn't stop praying, consoling me. He would like, maybe you talk to this one, you talk to this one. What's the time there? Here it's midnight. I'm like, it's it was like waking up in a dream where you were pregnant, and in the next day you're not going to be pregnant. You're not going to have your baby. You're not going to see your baby, the baby you were holding in your stomach or having in your stomach. I'm like, God, you can't do this to me. This is not you doing this to me. I'm your favorite child. I used to tell God, I'm your favorite child, because in many situations, God has seen me through. When I got the accident, doctors said I could never walk again. I walked again. I've gone through trials in life. Thank you so much, dear. What should we do for champion? Like all that they, let me say, the gifting you're giving for Jaden is back. Oh, imagine if I had said it's mine, because I was going to say, oh, what you're giving me, but then, hey, Jaden. Thank you for loving my baby. One thing my mom told me, someone who loves your baby loves you, and someone who doesn't love your child, that person can't love your child and doesn't love you. So you have really loved my baby, even before he was born. Thank you so much. You just don't know what that means to me. It means a lot to me. It really means a lot, because I'm like, wow, my baby is loved. So it makes me happy and happier as a mom. I didn't know it's so sweet to be a mom. I really didn't know. I felt that with my siblings' babies, like I would feel happy. They really love me more than they love their moms. Yeah, that I know, because they, even when they are with their moms, they favor me first, they come to me first. So, but there is this attachment that I felt. My sister said, when you give birth to a baby boy, that baby is mine. I'm giving you $50. I'm like, okay, I'm taking the $50. At a point, I was like, I think it's a baby girl. So we are kind of betting. And when the baby came, my sister was like, you still need the $50? I'm like, yes, I still need the $50. Those first 2 days, weeks kept on wrapping around, and she's like, okay, do you still need the $50? I'm like, apparently, if you don't be fast, I'll change my mind. And then apparently right now, even if she's giving me over how many dollars with how many zeros, I'm like, first keep it in your bank. Anyway, so I was telling you, those times became harder for me and my husband, but then God saw us through. Uh, Results had to come back before God saw us through. We had to wait for the results for 1 month. I'm 8 months pregnant, you know, and I'm waiting on the results that are either saying you either have to lose your baby or God is going to help you to have the baby. My dear, we kept praying. That's when my husband um, made preach to his Buddha because he's a Buddhist. Me, I'm a Christian. So Jaden is a miracle. I remember that episode. You really did give up. Yes, Jaden is a miracle, and Jaden means thankful to God. That's what we had. I had a different name, but after having my baby, I'm like, I'm so thankful, and my baby should always be thankful to God. That's why I try to pray for him and also to pray to him, and I also try to pray with him. I think I want him to get that relationship with God, though I'm in a confusion where I'm like, should Jaden take my region or take Hubby's? Hubby's a Buddhist, me, I'm a Christian. We haven't talked about that with my husband. How we should raise our son, in which region should we go for, like the region, should it be mine or his? So should we baptize Jaden or not? I think I'll need to sit with my husband, and I don't want us to have conflicts on that. So I think, if like before I talk to him, I think I'll just have to groom him in my in my own, as also hubby grooms him in his own. My husband is a God-fearing person, so even if he goes for his dad's, he will be in a, how can I call it, in the right hands, I should say, because I chose what I chose. I chose to marry a Buddhist. What choice do I have if hubby decides to take his son into a Buddhist? But I know time will come and my son will have to choose for himself. Raise him in love. Honestly, that's what I'm doing. Like raising him in love, showing him, like pouring all the love I feel for myself, all the love I have ever felt before. Jaden is lovely, combination of his parent. Thank you so much. So then I was 8 months pregnant when the results had to come back. My dear, I'm so grateful to my husband that during those times he was really supportive. He was there. He would drive 10 hours, drive to come, go with me to attend those medical, excuse me, how are they called? Medical counseling. That's what they called it. He would come back. He would tell me, be strong, okay? Be strong, PP. I like reminding my husband. That's what he calls me, PP. Be strong. But I couldn't be strong. I was inside me crying, praying. However much I was holding the camera, I can't smile. I'm like, I'm not ready to break this kind of news. I thank Sister Selama. She prayed with me. I prayed. I had taken long without even praying. I'm telling you guys. I look at Jaden all day. I usually come by hoping to see him. Not oh my God. As SCB, sorry if I have pronounced it badly, but hey, I also deserve that love. Jaden is taking all the love you have for me away. I'm getting jealous. Oh, Linda, hi, dear. How are you? You did great. Plus, we were all praying for you. We were all praying and with you. Thank you so much. I'm like, how do I tell my family this? How do I break this to my online family? That was a time where I was like, okay, do you know this time where they say you post everything but you leave something for yourself? Like that was the time when that's the thing I didn't tell you, because it was a very trying moment. I didn't know what to say, what to do, but I kept being positive. I'm like, my baby, you're a fighter, you're a champion. You have to fight through this. You can't be in my tummy and the next day they tell me they are going to remove you. How can I wake up? That really puzzled me. Like, going to the hospital, they remove my baby, coming back, and the next day I'm not pregnant and I don't have my baby. I even asked the doctor, what do you do to that baby? Okay, let's say we carry out the abortion. Where does that baby go? Do I even see that baby? What happens next? I'm like, honey, if it means me going to Uganda to give birth from there, I'll do that. I'll, even if my baby is, like, how weak the babies be when they have those health conditions, what, I'm like, I'll deal with that, but I'm not aborting my baby. I'm not letting that happen. Life with Vuyo. What I have noticed that you have made our grandmother happiest person. Since the baby arrived, she's always happy and smiling in all the videos. Much love. Thank you so much, dear. Zion says, God is good all the time. Yeah, he's always on time. I really needed this baby badly, badly, you know, badly, for myself and for my husband. My husband is a guy who has loved me. Like, I have always been at the giving side, but to him, I have been on the receiving side. So there's only one thing I wanted to do, to give him a child. I know there is that time when marriage doesn't work out, you break up and all that happens. I'm like, that happens. But this guy deserves this child. So it's okay. I want to make him a father. And God made that come true. All the years we had, like, been in a relationship, I'm like, he has been there. He has loved me. I love Lynn's personality. He's a very shy guy, I'm telling you, but love wins, because who knew Lynn would be in camera? He couldn't even take photos. Anyway, but I'm glad, like, he loves what I do, despite that it sometimes inconveniences him, has to talk and do all that, but he do it with love. Um, I'm going back to where we're about me and my baby. That time results came back. Okay, Happy had to come. We had to go get them. We're like, okay, what does it say? Pipi, maybe you open, okay? I'm like, I can't read Chinese. Come on. Oh, you can use your phone, okay? I'm like, even I'm shivering talking about it. I'm like, honey, you open. He loves you and it shows. I even feel it. Yeah, I do. As I said, you never know how things end up, but while I'm still in it, yeah, I just have to appreciate what I have. So I'm so thankful to God, and He loves our son, though he's learning to be a parent. We shall come to there. So he opened. I'm like, honey, what does it say? He's like, wow, it's very okay. Our baby's okay. Pipi, our baby is good. We are going to have a baby. And every time I would go for a scan, I would ask them, is the baby a girl or a boy? Wabusho, Jungoren, Busho, Buhao, Buhao. Like in China, we don't talk. It's not good. But I thought, like, maybe one will try to tell me. My dear, they never told me. I love your husband. His sense of humor, he's amazing. It's clear that he loves you a lot. I think I love him more. Anyway, so I didn't know, by the way, that the baby I was carrying, whether it was a girl or a boy. And when we went for the first shopping after we are pregnant, remember that video where people were saying, "Glad it's too early to shop," but I couldn't hold the happiness, the excitement. I bought like a blue outfit. So I'm like, oh, my instincts knew I was going to have a baby boy, though I didn't know. Though I didn't know that it was going to be a baby boy. So then that was during the pregnancy challenges. I really, after me getting the problem, I think the more thing that was challenging me, or that was making it so hard for me, was the craving the African food, the matoke. That's my favorite, and it's our staple food if you're not coming from Uganda. If you're not, we are 75 in the house. Thank you so much. Please give this live a like. Yes, and you can also share it. So it was Matoke bothering me, and imagine craving fish in Guinness that I have never tasted in my life. It was so crazy, right? Like, I've never tasted it. I didn't know how yummy it feels, but becoming a problem in my pregnancy period, But I got the food, and now I have access to all the foods I like. And a friend of mine traveled back to Uganda, and she got me some foodstuffs from Uganda, which I'm going to be receiving in a few days. So Champion is a miracle child, and Champion is a blessing. Champion made it for me to have access to the food, to the things that comes from Uganda. Um, Nashim says 90 people in the chat only. 30 likes. Hold the button. Oh, thank you. So that time when I was almost going to give birth, I could feel like my baby is coming. I started walking. I remember one time we were going out with hubby to eat barbecue, and I felt like the baby is pressing down and the baby is coming anytime soon. Hubby was like, let's go back. So we came back, and the next day was my appointment at the hospital. I kept praying. Let me tell you one crazy thing I told God. I want to give birth like the Hebrew women, but I never knew how they are. I'm like, but how do they even give birth? How do they give birth? All I knew, like, it means God see them through. And the next day I was like, I'm ready. Let me go to the hospital. God, I pray they admit me. They detain me from there. They tell me, Gladys, you're not going anywhere. You're going to give birth. I wanted to give birth on that day, May 5, May 5. It's May 5th. And I'm like, I wish it happens. My husband's birthday is on 5th. So if I had a baby on 5th, it's like they would share the date. If it was on 24th, the baby would be sharing with me. He's your miracle baby. Oh my God. Honestly, I'm sometimes he cries. You tell me, Gladys, don't overhold him, you'll spoil him. I put him down, and when he cries, there is this special cry. I never had it before. He doesn't cry like babies usually cry. He'd be like fussing around, and to make you notice, like, hey, I'm serious, I'm crying. He'd be like, mom, mom, mom. Oh, that makes my heart skip. Whatever I'm doing can wait. I just have to hold me. Once he says, mom, mom, I'm like, he's saying, mama, I need you. Oh, I, guys, I just ran to him. I'm like, let me hold you. I have all the time. It's not like I'm working. It's not like, okay, I do videos, but at my pace, what do I be doing the whole day? So let me just babysit you. I can't really hold myself, to attend to him when he starts making that sound. Mama, mama. He started making it at 1 month. That runs me crazy. Oh, the tape, 2 free movies. Guys, Lynn's family, please go to the tape. More so if you understand Luganda, my people who are in US, Ugandans, those ones who are in Dubai, Jamaica, like wherever you are, go to the tape. Subscribe to his channel. Make sure you love those movies. Watch them. He does amazing movies. He's such a sweet guy. Let me guys first branch and take you back to him. You see, like us getting monetized, it's because of the tape. It was really also hard getting, it wasn't a very easy journey getting monetized and all that. But he saw your girl through. He was there for me, helped me. And on this YouTube journey, he has been advising me. He's such a selfless guy. So he does Ugandan movies. And me, I was once an actress. I told you that before. But I chose this life. Maybe one time when I go back to Uganda, yeah, I'll be featuring in those movies. Maybe my son will be becoming a superstar. So go to the tape, kindly watch those movies, and you can also share them. The tape, nice seeing you here. I missed you so, so much. Just now I miss you. We rarely communicate, I know, but at heart, yeah. And the joy on your face, Gladys, I love it. Thank you. Honestly, I'm telling you guys, the pregnancy period, it was, you see, like 9 months were like 2 years for me. I couldn't wait holding my baby. More so, all those challenges we are going through. Now, when we reached at the hospital, the problem was my cervix couldn't open. That's why the water didn't break. So they had to get, there is those things they do. I don't know the medical terms, but it's like a balloon. They insert it there. The doctors and the nurses, all the hospital people who are here on this channel, you know what I'm saying. And they had to, should I say, forcefully break the water while they are giving you the contraction IV, which is also painful. If you watch that video, I went, saying, I'm ready, come what may. We are, I'm going to push, baby. Hey, time came when I started seeing colors. I was like, doctors, Waluila, Waluila, I'm tired, I'm tired. Guys, I was like, I give up. Let's have Oleotia dear. Njende sweetheart, how are you? I'm like, let me have a see. Hubby was like, Pipi, I know you fear pain. You know you fear pain. You really want to have this 3 months pain, and this is your life pain. So only one day, okay? Little hold. You strong, okay? You can do it. I can do it. You can do it. You're saying I can do it, baby. Like, I know. Wait, you tell later. Say sorry, okay? I know you. But every day I tell him, honey, thank you for not letting me have that seed because honestly, it was so painful. Oh, that IV. It's so painful, guys. But then again, at that moment when I had to push, God gave me strength. All I prayed for while I was going through that, I'm like, God, I have had cases where women get tired, and you feel like you make the baby weak as well. But then God gave me strength. I pushed 3 times, and the baby was like, what I didn't tell you. My husband was there trying to translate for me, though behind the curtain, and they told me once you hear the contractions, you push. I knew my baby loved music. So we all know that on this channel, right? If you have been with me all that journey, you know how Champion loves music. So what I did, I played his favorite song. There is that rhythm that is on YouTube. I played it before. Let me first take you back. All the contractions were giving me those pills. They played music in the word. I'm like, these people, they're wasting their time trying to calm us down. It's like a whole room where there is different ladies who are pregnant. That's why they don't allow anyone inside. It's just ladies. So others are left behind. It's really nice to hear how encouraging your husband was. Yeah. Excuse me. A minute. I think my throat was getting dry. Guys, this is not milk, it's soya bean milk. But the drinking, it's also crazy. Anyway, I'm still jazzing you. I played the music and my baby started moving, and he made it so quick for me, and the baby came out. They showed me my baby. I'm like, wow. I wanted to cry. They told me, no, it's not good to cry. I felt like tears were going to drop out. The excitement, the feeling. And they told my husband, you're having a baby boy. He was so happy. Yes, my son. I'm like, Hubby called my family and he told them I had a baby. We want Jaden to come and visit using Uganda. Like using Luganda at baby, Talia could talk. Soon, once Jaden starts eating, that's the first meal Jaden is going to. It shouldn't be the first, right? I see they eat potatoes, something like carrots and all that. Jaden has to eat matoke. He made me crave for it. So he has to have a taste of that food, how it tastes like, I will make sure he does. You must do more lives. I'm enjoying this. Thank you, Linda. So, when the baby came, all the grandma was happy. People had came to see me even before I got, I gave birth one thing that I'm in the hospital. They really came to be there to see the baby. Remember, they were left outside. Then my husband was so happy. He started calling his friends. How did he say it in Chinese? Oh yeah, the papa, like I'm also a dad, I'm a father. My husband was so happy. Pee, thank you. You is strong. You strong la. I'm like, thank you, honey. But I looked at my son and I said, God, thank you so much. I'm really so thankful to you. I I remember telling you I don't feel I don't want to go back and give birth, all that. I remember after all that time when, because my husband said he loves two children, I was like, the next baby will not pain. I'm like, Pee. Who said can't pain? All children pain. This next one will be easy, okay? I'm like, you know what? So apparently, I want to give Jaden a sibling. I don't want my baby to be alone. He needs a playmate, a friend, a brother or a sister. And let me tell you guys, do you know that I don't even remember the pain of, I'm talking about it because I experienced it, but I don't remember the pain of the contractions. I remember it was hurting as if it was tickling. But right now I'm like, I can't give birth again. No wonder we women, we start like having a baby is painful. You go the first round, second, third. And of course, Jaden needs sibling. Jaden is very alert. He shows his intelligence. What I think one of the things that they told me that you should do to make the baby more active is playing music for them. Whenever I went for the checkups at the hospital, they make you sit and they put those heart monitors. I also skipped that, but you remember that time? Hey, it was also another hard period where they told me my baby has, how was it called? SCD. How is it called? I'm forgetting. But then they said his heartbeat had dropped, and then like something was around his neck and he was not even yet to come. I'm like, God, why can't something be just easy? And then the heart rate was so down, so they had to keep monitoring the heartbeat. I have two girls. Wow, that's nice. I really tapped the blessing so that next time I have a girl, yeah. So they would tell us to pray for the baby, the music, and you would feel the baby moving. And I'm so grateful that yes, Jaden is alert and he's happy by that way, which makes me happy. Okay, sorry, I had received that message. Now, after coming back home, I was telling you how ready I feel like I could go back and have another baby. That I don't know about the craving. I told my husband, Happy, you want a second child, right? He said yes. I was like, this time I want to travel to my country. I be there. He's like, oh, these hospitals here in China are very nice. And truthfully, if I was in Uganda, I would have had a C. First of all, remember my uterus didn't open. Sorry, my cervix didn't open. They had to artificially do it or break the water. And then again, all that was happening, the delayed contractions and all that, they would have just given me a C, I think, because. Hey Gladys, blessings on you and the family. Best baby boy. Thank you so much. Gladys, you have me in a lazy mood, spending my morning looking at you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm humbled. Where are you watching from? If it's morning, here it's just 6 minutes to 1. Yeah, it's me being awake. Anyway, let me get off from the pregnancy and the birth experience or sharing with that, because we saw that in the vlogs, right? Now, coming to motherhood, 3 months down. Yeah, it feels like yesterday. I'm like, this baby was just inside me. Look at him, he's growing so fast. So I'm trying to take guys, go to our Instagram at Gladys Lane 256. Follow us there. Because I'll be sharing most of the pictures, the moments of Jaden there on my page. I don't want to forget any moment, you know. I wonder how um it would have been with a baby girl, because I think I would be playing the baby's hair right now. Oh, Trinidad, wow. It's morning. Good morning, dear. Have a sweet morning. Oh, can you say hi to me, please? Irene, hi, darling. Kisses and flowers. Oh, sweet Sue from Jamaica. Thank you so much, darling. I always see your comments. I appreciate the love and support. Linda, I follow you on Insta and I love the pics. Thank you so much, dear. Abosede, right? You're a strong and determined wife and mother. You are blessed and brilliant. God bless your home and family. Thank you so much. May God bless you too. And all the members here, the family, because I really had a family. You see, one thing, let me first tell you this, guys. Leaving your country to go in a foreign country to work, it's so different from leaving your country to go and get married in a foreign country. Because with working, you're like, okay, I'm getting money. I have 2 years contract and I go back. Let me just bear whatever is happening. But then being married is like, I won't say stuck, but that's where you are. They become your family. It's like you're leaving the other family, you're separating from them to settle with this family. You miss the other family, which you're not sure when you're well, when are you going to see them? Not even tomorrow, because you plan. You can't just be like, let me go back. 2 years have elapsed, because when you look at my plan, it's kind of, like this. But soon we shall be visiting my family. My dad has to see my baby. And my siblings, my babies, Jaden is big sister. They'd be like, can you believe those girls? I'm the one who got them from the hospital. I held them before their moms did. They used to love me more than anyone. They could even call me on a daily. They would tell their parents, Mama, Celine calls her Mama, call Mommy Phoebe, call Mommy Phoebe. They call me Phoebe. Phoebe, Phoebe was a name from, I'll tell you about Phoebe anyway. Oh, give Jane a couple of years before you try again. I can't make promises. Ocean, do you have a husband? Ocean, you're asking me that. Yes. You're new here. Who doesn't know my husband? Anyway, yes, I'm married here in China. Um, I was talking about my babies, my sister's children, as you want me to say it sometimes. So they would call me, oh, when are you coming back? We miss you, in our local language. We want to see you. We want to, meet you. You are loved. Sis, motherhood looks so good on you. Thank you. Hey, baby girl Jones. It's wonderful to see you on live glowing. Thank you so much. But apparently, when they call, they are like, baby Aliwa, where is the baby? Yagala kulaba baby, I want to see baby. They never even say hi now. They never even ask me, where are you? When are you coming back? We want to see you. Those are the questions they used to ask me. But now they all forgot about me. Alexander is saying, good morning. I really enjoy looking at you and your family. May God keep blessing you all. And love you guys. Love you too, darling. Thank you so much. I'm so happy for you, Gladys. We have seen the high and lows, and you have gone through them. Such a courage and kindness. Oh, thank you so much, sweetie. Yeah, really, we have been, we are now stuck together. Susan is saying, hi, Mama Jaden. Love the title, Mama Jaden. Mama. Hi, Susan. Guys, I know I'm not the first one to give birth, but this is my first baby. So what, I have to be happy. Really, 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 you're a wife material. Wish God gives you such a, wish God gives us such a wife like you. May God grant you such a beautiful, supportive, and a loving wife. Where are you from? I'm from Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. I'm a proud Ugandan. So, guys, I was telling you, my babies forgot about me. Then I come to our new life, the motherhood life. The motherhood life started the day I gave birth to my baby. My husband was around. My friend's daughter gave birth recently, and her baby was not a year old when the second baby was born. It happens. That's not what I want. It would make me run crazy, Having this baby, the other one is crying. You need to feed this one be nasty. Ha. But congratulations to her. May God keep the baby safe. We send kisses and flowers. I love you, Mama Champion. Rora, thank you so much, darling. Linda, don't apologize. It's a beautiful achievement to be a mom. Thank you. I know some will be coming after me. You're not the first one to be a mom. Ocean says, from Uganda, really? Yes, in Limuna, Uganda. Yeah, you better visit our country. We have very delicious street foods. Street food. When you come to Uganda, make sure you try the Lolex, the Matoke. A lot to enjoy in my country. I really miss my country. I miss my people. I don't miss the food anymore because I can have it here now and I can make the meals. So after having Jaden at home, hubby was, helpful with changing the diapers, the feeding. The first time I had the breast milk, but I didn't know that I had to massage it like this for me to, like, how should I say it? Or go kutai. I didn't know until the doctor at the hospital sent the nurse to check on us, and she told me. Then I had to feed my baby. At first, I was getting worried, my baby feeding on formula. I really want to breastfeed my baby 6 months down before he starts, like feeding on solids. And just sometimes it's really hard. I think we should start with the challenges, right? One of it was breastfeeding. The nipples were hurting. Even lifting the baby, like making sure the baby is here. I'm like, I had to get a supportive pillow. Love from Nigeria. Love you too, darling. Zion, Ocean is in China. Oh, Ocean, you're in China. Really? I think we should connect. Wow. So, where was I? I was saying, like, the breastfeeding was my first challenging phase, which no one teaches you. I'm telling you. I remember the first time before we left the hospital, they tried to put Jaden on my breast to suck. Joy says, hi, I'm Jess in Kenya. Hi, darling. How are you? Femrose World. Happy 3 months old to our champion. Thank you so much. Hubby got us a cake. Should we cut it? Should we wait for champion? Should we eat it? Yeah, hubby got us a cake. I'm like, I wasn't expecting that from him, by the way. I thought like, okay, it's only me who is excited about these 3 months, And then hubby was like, there is a delivery that is going to come, and then we picked the cake. No, he was asking, where are you now? I was telling him where. Oh, yes, I'm in China. Claudetta says, Gladys, take care. I have to leave. Have a good night. Into morning. Oh, wow. Have a beautiful day. A great one. Wow. Thank you so much, Zed. God bless you. Love you, Gladys. I love you too. So hubby had to go back. I had to stay with my mother-in-law. Oh, guys, let me tell you, staying with my mother-in-law was, like being with your mom, and she has to feed you, like to make sure you get that breast milk. Time came and I hated the soup. My mother-in-law would prepare soups for me. Like, a bowl like this and you have to drink it, eat the meat. Hey, I started getting scared about the weight. I'm like, I'm going to gain weight. Breastfeeding hurts initially too. After you master it, it's the best feeling ever. No lie. No lie. There was a time Happy told me, maybe Jaden should try the formula. I'm like, honey, there is no milk that is better than the breast milk. And I was like, really? But I think Jaden is small. You know, like our baby is not big. Eh? By the way, now he's weighing 5 kgs. I'm like, honey, it's well. I don't want to feed the baby the formula unless if I don't have the breast milk. But I have it. Why do I need the formula? Then we had an appointment to check on the baby's growth. They were speaking in Chinese. Guys, my Chinese has improved a bit. Now, like, Happy, sometimes they can be talking and I know what they are talking about, though sometimes talking back is hard. No, 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 I'm he. No, she. Oh, sorry, darling. Sorry, I love you so much. Love you too, dear. Susan says, I thank God for your life, the way you handle your home as a grandma. My son is 37 years. Oh, I mean it. I always advise him to watch your channel and encourage his wife to do so. You can stand any obstacles. Thank you, dear. Hey, Gladys, when are you going to Uganda for holidays? We are trying to process Jaden's passport. First of all, we had to get his ID, and Jaden is officially a Chinese now. And China doesn't allow dual citizenship. Just a minute. China doesn't allow dual citizenship, so Jaden is a Chinese. We had to get that national ID. Not the national ID, we had to register him. They gave us the ID number, though they said we shall pick the national ID when he's around 4 to 5 years. And when Jaden starts sitting, like when he can sit comfortably by himself, we shall be going for the passport. That's what they said. Hi Gladys, when are you going? Hi, okay. How can I get to China? It depends, dear, what you want to do in China. Business, tour, you know, as a tourist, it really depends what you want to do. Do you know how to speak Chinese? As we are talking about breastfeeding, time came, my production was low. I don't know why, what had happened, or maybe because I had maybe I don't know, maybe I was stressed about breastfeeding and all that, but I couldn't produce enough for my son, so hubby had to buy for me soybean milk and it was helping. I got tired of the soup, you know. Me as a Ugandan, we eat boil. Boil is getting beef, the way we prepare it in my country. Getting beef, maybe you roaster it, or you smoke it, you add in the onions, the tomato without any cooking oil. Here in China, boil, okay, cutting the meat into pieces, adding ginger and then salt. That is it. Time came and I got tired of it. Then I had to find other ways of trying to drink fruits and try to get milk for my baby. I always enjoy your video from 1K subscriber, Roseworld. I'm a new Nigerian YouTuber and a mom. Oh, thank you so much. Family, we have a YouTuber here, Fame Roseworld. Kindly go visit her channel. Give her some support. A mother to a baby girl or a baby boy. Okay, kisses and greetings to the baby. Guys, so breastfeeding has been one of the challenging things that I was encountering. Sometimes you need to rest. Imagine when you have just slept, you have just taken a nap, the baby wakes up. The baby doesn't want to know whether you have just slept or not, whether you have eaten or not, whether you're hungry or not. The baby needs to feed. To make matters worse, Champion doesn't like formula. There is a time where I cried My baby was too hungry. He was crying. You can see he wants to eat. You give him the formula, as if he's going to split it, as if it's choking him. I'm like, boy, I don't have what to feed you. What should I do? Have this. This is what we have for now. My baby would rather be hungry than feeding on formula. It frustrated me. My mother-in-law found me crying. I'm like, Mama, mayo. Obujida Shema. I don't know why I don't have milk for my baby. My mother-in-law tried to prepare some things, the way they do it here in China, the egg, the sugar, the brown sugar, and the fermented rice. It being so sweet, I couldn't take it on a daily. I even also got tired of that one. So I became so frustrated about that one. My baby wouldn't take the formula and I didn't have what to feed him. But God helped me out. And then the production came back with me having, I started taking juice, the passion juice. I was like, wow, finally I got something that is working for me. I don't need to take the soups and the porridge and all that. Even the Ugandan porridge was not helping, more so the white one. I would take it, but me, I wouldn't have the milk to feed my baby. I'm like, what should I do? Then one day I took juice. It helped out. I'm like, oh, I found what I'm going to use. I started using it. It started, my baby started having diarrhea. I'm like, why is my baby having diarrhea? I told hubby and I spoke to the nurse, the doctor, and then they told me to be snapping pictures of the pool to send them to her and see what kind of pool the baby is making. At first they said it's okay. Oh, Karen, Femrose World, I'm a Nigerian wife. My kids are Nigerian. Guys, do you notice that we have, I think, like, is it an hour yet? Passion milk, let me just take a screenshot of this. Mama San. Passion, millet porridge, oatmeal, fruits, cow leg. Okay, let me start with the passion. The passion worked, honestly, and it still works. But when we went to the hospital, they did a test in my baby's poo, and they figured out my baby doesn't like the passion juice. While I was pregnant, my baby never liked fruits. I would eat the only hamigwa. The only fruit I would eat is hamigwa. It's called hamigwa in Chinese. English, it's the how is it called? Do you know that yellow melon? It's the only fruit that I used to eat while I was pregnant. I used to love it a lot. I ate that one throughout the pregnancy, but other fruits, the mangoes, even pineapple, I ate it while I was coming to the end of the pregnancy period. But these other fruits, every fruit I would try, I would throw up. So my baby reacts to passion fruit. Why? I'm like, these doctors are lying. How can they say my baby reacts because of this passion juice? Really? And the fruits? They are lying. Okay, I decided to do a test. 3 days, my baby was not making poo. The next day, I decided to drink the passion juice. My baby had diarrhea. I'm like, is it really is it the thing that is happening? I decided to try again because it was producing for me. I would get the breast milk. I was happy. I found something that is helping me out. I even did that video like in my morning routine. I prepared juice. It was so good for me. Then I tried again. My baby again had diarrhea. I decided to give up. There is this fruit, I don't know the name, but I love it. It's very small like this. They had told me to also not eat fruits for meantime. I'm like, this fruit, it's the season. Now, I love this fruit. Can a fruit really be, reactive to make the baby react like this? Okay, I ate it. My baby had diarrhea. So, Champion doesn't like passion fruits, doesn't like fruits. As he wasn't while he was in my tummy, he never liked them. The millet porridge, it works for me, though it got done. I'm just expecting some from my friend, but it has to be diluted. Do you know, like diluted? Not even taking millet porridge. It's like I'm taking water that just changed the color, because if it's thick, it doesn't work for me. It has to be just the way you're saying this, like so diluted for it to work. Oatmeals, they help. I have to mix them with the soybean milk. Fruits, I don't take fruits. Cow leg, China, cow leg is very scarce. I've even never seen it. Usually they sell the pig leg, but I don't like that one. Okay, Karen says, well, that's nice. Gladys, drink that tea. Which tea, dear? When are you and your husband visiting Africa? Very soon. Mothers are the best, honestly. Oh, Mommy Vero. Hi, how are you? I have my Mommy Vero, yeah? Greetings, darling. She always checks up on me. Gladys and Lynn, baby Jaden, and mommy, and all the extended families on Gladys channel. No full love. Thank you so much from Maryland, US. Thanks, my mom. Exactly, Mama San. Okay, so tea Gladys. Like I drink tea. Is that what? Oh, I have seen that name. I don't know how I can get it, but I'll try. Let me tell you guys how desperate I was to breastfeed my baby. I had to text the doctor and ask, and and I told her, my doctor was a very sweet doctor. Is there any tablets I can take to have breast milk? Because my baby was not, wasn't taking the formula. But apparently that was during that first period of, motherhood. But my baby now has been breastfeeding so well. Sometimes he be stubborn, he sucks, and then once it's how they call it, like it's usually thick, kusanuka. What's kusanuka in English? How can I say that? Like once it starts coming out, he leaves it, he be like, and he starts linking his fingers. I'm like, baby, do you know the kind of trouble I go in to make this for you? Do you know I drink 2 liters of this, one during the one during at night, and for you, you leave it linking. Really? That's what he does. Okay, you try. I don't know what he has said. So breastfeeding was the most challenge. Then again, waking up at night. Sometimes you have just slept and the baby also wakes up and you have to nurse him, change the diaper. There is this mistake I was doing. What I would do, once the baby wakes up, I realize that diaper is full. I change the diaper. And after, no, the baby wakes up, I first feed the baby because he's crying loudly. Sometimes my mother-in-law would come and be like, what's happening? So I'm like, Mama, it's okay. You just, you don't come through the night. Usually the baby is changing the diaper. That's why he's crying. So don't mind coming. The reason as why I wanted her to have the rest throughout the night than waking up. So I'm like, I can manage if I get the assistance during the day, but night, you don't have to wake up. It's okay. Are you taking online Chinese classes to improve on your? Yes, Mandarin. Yes, there I am. Femrose World. I can rate Gladys. Nigerian popcorn mix. Help my out. Oh, like popcorn mixed with what? Mixed what with, yeah. So that's what was happening. But apparently our baby sleeps through the night. Not through the night, but this is now Jaden's night routine. He takes the bath at 6. Usually 6:30, 7:30. By then he takes a nap. He wakes up in the midnight at 12. He feeds. I make sure beef, like even if he makes some like some not poo, that urine in the diaper, I change it during those hours when he's going to sleep. He sleeps until midnight and I don't have to change the diaper, and then I'll have to change it again in the morning. But before, when he wakes up, I first feed him. Then that he's uncomfortable, he starts jiggling around, you have to change the diaper. He wakes up, you're dozing, you're feeling sleepy, you be like, sleep. He doesn't want to sleep. So those have been the most challenges. What else? One thing I learned, no one teaches you how to breastfeed. You learn eventually as you're feeding your baby. Another challenge was understanding my baby's needs. Ah, Sarah Zen's kitchen. Hi, Lynn. Sarah here. Hi, darling. Sarah, I've seen you cooking, making cooking videos. How are you, dear? Hope you're well. Hey, Gladys. Hi, dear. Another challenge was, what did I say? Understanding my baby's needs. I couldn't tell why my baby is crying. Sometimes he would be crying, and I'm like, why is he crying? I just fed him. Before you feed him, you change the diaper, and like everything is okay. Why is he crying? He was not full. Remember, by then my production was low. I didn't know. Then again, the sweat. I could be like, I'm in a confusion where my people from Uganda are telling me, Gladys, keep that baby warm. And people telling them like Coddins is not supposed to go through the baby. And here in China, they are telling me, oh, don't cover the baby. Do you know, like, the newborn, he's wearing like something that is light. Hey, the baby will get the head swollen, the feet swollen. And I got confused. What should I do? I would receive advice from my family, from my in-laws family. I'm in a confusion. What should I do? Okay, yes, I'm in China. However much I'm in China, a baby is a baby. That means I'm supposed to cover the baby, right? Okay. They are telling me the baby will not get used with the weather. There they are telling me the baby will get ammonia. And I was like, I called my husband. Honey, me, I'm confused. Like, they were telling me I should do this, I should cover the baby. You know, like, this side they are telling me I should not cover the baby. And he's like, Pipi, you can take care of this, okay? You look. If it's hot, don't put so much clothes on the baby. The cape, remember my baby had some hair. So maybe this don't need, okay? It's my husband speaking then. If it's cold, put a baby. Then I'm like, no one is going to understand my confusion. Harvey's telling me I should do what according to how I see that baby. I'm like, I'm the mom. I'm supposed to make decisions on how I want my baby to wear and what I feel. I'm like, excuse me. No matter where the baby is a baby. Whether China, America, where, like, they're all children. So for this first month, I'm going to keep my baby warm, and that's what I chose, to follow my instincts. And when I feel like the baby is hot, the baby is sweating, I would relieve him and change the clothing according to the weather. But I try to keep my baby warm. Yeah, at least for me to have that peace in me. I was getting scared of my baby getting an ammonia, and also the cold going through my baby, and also because here in Uganda we usually say ebugu mutelita, like hotness doesn't kill. The baby just get the rush, and you know, and then and then the coldness, it can affect the baby. So I chose to cover my baby for that first period, and it became more hot. My baby would be sweating, I would notice, and I would make my baby comfortable. That's when we got our first sponsorship from Jesu Life Stroller Fund. So guys, if you're in US, today's now, okay, according to where you are, it's still faithful. So guys, you can go to Amazon and support your baby Jaden, okay? Go purchase, but summer is getting done. Never late until it's late. You can have that stroller fan. You can use it for the next summer. Go on Amazon. You can check on my video where I said, what was the title? It was all about the Jesu Life Stroller fan. Eh? I'm forgetting the title. Oh my God. Okay, but most in Jaden is walk. Okay, where you see the stroller, this life stroller fan in that video, there is a link. Kindly go check, click on it. Support your baby Jaden. That was his first sponsorship, you know. So the summer became sweet and nice with that fun. It has been so helping out. Remember, guys, when I did a whole night with a newborn, and then the lights were, all over the room, and you were telling me, Gladys, dim the light, get, like soft lights. That stroller fan has dim lights. They are so soft. Even if we go to the bedroom, you can't even notice that there is a light, but there is. So it's so comfortable for our baby. If you're a first time mom and you're confused about something, ask your doctor. Okay. I'm going to be a grandma for the second time. I have waited long. My first child is 10 years. I'll buy that stroller fan. Thank you so much, Karen. Wow. Thank you. That means, like when you buy, that means in the future they will consider us to have more sponsorships. So thank you. Mama Jaden. Big congratulations, Mama Karen. May may our daughter-in-law, I think my sister-in-law, give birth like the women's of Hebrews, like the Hebrew women. They are strong. They just push. No see. I pray favor and love upon the baby, the coming baby. Yes, hubby is right. Sweet Sue. Fem Roseworld, I can't wait to be monetized. I need to celebrate my baby girl. She will be 1 year next month. Oh my God. Huh. I think I'll run all over the house when my baby makes 1 year. By the way, guys, let me first ask you. At what stage does the baby start sitting on the laps? Like 3 months? Should I start now? Should I wait more weeks, 4 months? Tell me, guys. It seems like there is a lot of culture clashes between China and Africa. I wonder how you do cope up with it. A lot. The culture. Anita, I am from Uganda. Hi, Anita. Greetings, darling. Karen. Fem Rose World and Gladys. Thank you so much, Sweet Sue. Do what your instinct tells you to do. Thank you. Yes, from 4 months. Okay, like on the laps, right? And then down, 5. Is that what you're saying? Each child develops differently. Yeah, true. But sometimes, like, they say they give you indicators, but I haven't seen the indicators. You love Uganda. Thank you so much, Hamza. I have watched you and your hubby grow and mature from the time of your foot surgery, wedding until now. Be blessed in your marriage and parenting your sweet baby. Me, I started 4 months. Support her with pillow. Thank you so much. Hi from Jamaica. Wow, Morgan, hi. Jamaica, one of my favorite countries that I would love to visit, and Mexico. I like the world vibe from Jamaica. Boy 4 months, girl 3 months. Okay, so we still have 1 month to go. Yeah, no hurry. But I can't wait to see my baby sitting, moving around the house, pulling things, shouting. There is this thing. There is this thing where they say, when the babies are quiet, you become curious. What are they doing? Mami Vero says, Gladys, you see Jaden bringing his body up in that sitting position, so you know he needs help. Okay, Mama. Yes, mom, son, I was scared to start. Okay. Karen, I blend the Nigerian and American cultures and practices. It will be easier the second time around. So once I put Jaden in on his play gym, he loves that, and he also loves the other music. That's where I usually put him when I want to do my things. They distract him. Gladys, I'm from Jamaica and living in Maryland, US. Oh, that's so sweet, Mama. Hopefully one time when I visit Jamaica, you will be there so that I visit you. When I put him on his play gym, and I'm like maybe eating or doing something, and he's quiet, he's not, I don't hear noise from him. I'm like, what's happening to my baby? I come and check on him. But when he's noise, and you be like, I don't know what we want with parents. When he's quiet, you become curious. When he makes noise, you're also curious, But really, Parenting is so sweet. So I know my husband will not share his experience, but let me tell you. For him, I think it has been worse. More so when it comes to holding the baby. He didn't know how to hold a baby. I had to teach him. I showed you before, like as if he's walking on shells, like picking him up, it was all hard for him. He had to, like, why is the baby crying? Why is the baby crying? He didn't know what the baby wants. I'm like, baby cry for different reasons. At first, there was a night I got frustrated. I fed him, I changed the diaper, everything is okay. The baby kept crying. I'm like, why is he crying? Why is he crying? I started pacing around. Oh my god, I was feeling sleepy. I'm like, what's wrong? I've done everything. Then um when I placed my baby here, he started like, he wanted to eat. I'm like, oh, my baby wasn't full. So I realized babies cry for a reason. That made me understand and take key things on what my baby does, how he cries. Like, no one teach you all that, but you learn with time. I'm like, okay. Time came when Habi and my mother-in-law asked me, why is he crying? I'm like, I'm now a champion. I know why my baby is crying. I'm like, okay, check the diaper. And it was the fact. He wants to sleep. When he wants to sleep, I know the tone he uses. And oh my God, I'll spoil you and the family for sure. Yes, I can't wait to come, Mama. Vero, hello. So I really now understand my baby's needs. When he's hungry, when he's tired, when he's sleepy, when he wants the diaper to be changed, when he's hot. Oof. Another challenge was, how do they call these baby gloves, the hand gloves? I decided my baby not to wear those ones because I wanted him to use his hands. Um, since it was hot, I wanted him to use them, and it really helped him to hold, so fast. Even the pediatricians at the hospital were like, your baby holds. And they said many children come here when they can't hold, he would hold a finger. So because he was using them oftenly, but the scratching on his face was so much. There is a time I decided to make him wear them, and it is my first time speaking for this long, so forgive my voice. Yeah, it's getting tired. So I wanted to make him wear them. Hey, he kept on beating his hands like this until I removed them. I'm like, he doesn't want them. Mami Vero says, Gladys, sometimes stomach upset too, or not feeling well too. Yes, that's true. But guys, let me tell you, here in China, they rarely give the colic medicine. Most of the times, Chinese say, water, water, water. Even if you have headache, drink hot water. Stomach, hot water, all this. So we got this colic, how do you call it, medicine from my friend who is from South Africa for the colic, and also it was really good. And also I got there is this traditional medicine they gave us to put around the belly button. It helped. So colic has not been a problem, and Jaden is not a crybaby unless he cries for a reason. That's what I noticed. Hey Gladys, greetings from a fellow Ugandan here in China. Oh, Natalia. Olyotia Mkwano, hope you're doing well. You can check me out on my Instagram, Gladys256. We can link up. There are a lot of things that I would love to know about China. I want to move around China, not just to be home. I plan to travel with my baby. I don't know what you're doing here. Are you a student? You work here? Yeah, I think it would be nice to link up. Mommy says, have something to drink while doing long time. Yeah, I have this. I'm taking this because as I'm drinking it, it also helps here. Like now I'm feeling it from here. So by in the morning, my baby will be. Yeah, hello Gladys. Hi Lily. Hope you're doing well. Come visit me, Luyanda. I would love to, but apparently I'm not in position to visit. Yeah, maybe in future. Yeah. Um, nsanyusa okukulaba resti namakula resti nange nsanyusa okukulabako eradde mam. I went and came and still you didn't say hi to me. I did, darling. You try. I did. I said hi, but then you had deleted or recorded the text, so I didn't know what you had said. But how are you, Yutra? 4. Namakula kulika baby. Bale kunsabira dear. Fem, Jaden is best to have you. Don't you think it's me who is best to have Jaden? There is this thing I want to ask my dad the next time we talk. Last time I didn't ask him. Even mom's here. You know, like you tell us, I think I would also tell it to my daughter. I know. Okay, keep yourself. Don't have baby. What? Do you mind us asking questions? It's okay. You can ask. Susie, Miss Vero, do you eat Greek yogurt? Maybe that might help. Okay, this is for mommy. Vero. So you tell us, keep yourself, don't get pregnant. You missed to see my mom. My mom was a very sweet, tough lady. I'm telling you. Who told me if you get pregnant, you and your baby, count yourself out. Yakuza Luka, I'll disown you. So that made me like hold on having a baby, getting pregnant. I used to fear what would happen to me next. Do you have a baby? Is that question mine, Luyanda? Or where are you from? I'm from. If that question is mine, I have a baby boy called Jaden, Lin Jaden. By the way, here in China, they just it's me who is used mentioning one name, but even my husband, they call him both names. Here in China, you mention your 2 names. How many babies do you want? 2? Yeah. So now what happened is my father would also say that. I think my father saw that you're getting big. You're getting big. My father would start saying, I'm waiting for your grandchild. I'm like, will come. My father started talking about it, like telling you, I want a grandchild, consider it. But I'm like, you're the same person who used to tell me, you have to keep yourself. I think they say that because they say that it's now time, the time is ready. By then, I was in Uganda, and I'll be like, I haven't reunited with my husband, so be patient, Papa. You try once for, wow, God bless you. May He bless the, I don't know if you try you're a man or a woman, but if you're a man, may God bless the woman you meet. May He bless her womb. And if you're a woman, may God bless your womb. Yeah. So, where are we? Anyway, I think I'm lost. Where are we, guys? Try to remind, where did we stop before we came to this side talking about my father asking for the grandchildren. Understanding my baby's needs. So now I do understand what he wants, and my baby recognized me, which makes me so happy as well. When I hold him, happy last time, guess my age. Like, sorry, I really can't. Last time when Happy came back, he held the baby would be coming fussy, crying, and like, why is the baby crying? I go and I took my baby. Huh? You really love your mom? You baby, really? So the baby would keep quiet. And sometimes even if it's my mother-in-law with the baby and I hold my baby and he stops crying, there is that feeling I feel like I'm connected to him, like him not seeing me. It makes me happy. So those were the challenges and the achievements. Of course, we noticing the baby's needs. It has been an achievement for me. Hello, beautiful. I'm loving your journey and motherhood looks amazing on you. Happy 3 months, Jaden. Watching from Michigan. Thank you so much, darling. I'm also 3 months. Um, how should I say it? I'm also enjoying my 3 months motherhood. Babies know their moms. Guys, like, Linda, tell me, like, if you have children, like that feeling, is it being selfish, like you feel happy your baby notices from you? Hey, my sister Sarah's tourist in the house. Family, check out my sister Sarah's tourist. Go to her channel, subscribe, and tell her you're from Gladys Lynn. She has been a very big blessing to this channel, so go show her some love. My twin sister Mommy says, Gladys, you are truly an amazing person. Just remember the first time seeing your channel, I thought you were modeling for a company. Really, Mama? What video was that? Tell me about it. Lily, you have a loving and supportive family. Our sister Sarah is here. Yes, Sarah is in the house. Sorry, I was gone. Did you guess? um, my sister Sarah Tourist says, thanks, my twin sister. Sister, by the time your baby reaches 6 months, if you don't pay, like lots of money, you might not get your baby. Your baby is getting a lot of love from here. I'm loving your baby more, so I don't know what we are going to do. Won't we be fighting for the custody? Which part of China are you staying with your family? Yunnan province, Kuming. I mean, when you go shopping, don't you get weird stares, people taking pictures of you? I do get them. I don't mind the stares. One thing I don't like, pointing at me. I don't like that. Sometimes I feel like asking someone, why are you pointing at me? Just like stare at me, talk, whatever they do. And these Chinese don't know how to gossip. In Uganda, we are good gossipers. We can gossip about when you're there and you don't notice. But this one, they look at you, they stare at you like this, talking at you. Like, I'm like, these people, yeah, they don't have respect for, someone. Like, at least don't stare at me as you're pointing at me. I'm really not okay with that pointing. The pointing annoys me. For the taking pictures, the good thing they ask some, Kale, some ask politely. While women shipping, like, I like we take a picture, and sometimes it's easy for me taking pictures with the baby when they come to me. Oh, we take the picture. I'm like, yeah, so I don't have a problem with taking pictures, because even me, I go moving around the camera, vlogging, but just my problem is pointing at me. I'm paying for sure. Pay soon. Mommy, the video where you were taking wedding pictures in the rain. Wedding pictures. Sarah Torres. Do you remember that video? We usually do those videos together. Mamas, I don't remember that video. Let me see. Wedding pictures in the rain. I'll go back to my channel and see, Mama. Okay. Hey, Gladys. Your son looks like my grandson and granddaughter. I feel very close to you and Jaden. I hope I spell his name correct. Much love, Mom. You are doing great. Thank you so much, guys. Sylvia Chirawa. I think Sylvia is my OB, right? Comment down below there if you are. Yeah, but you have a similar name to my OG. Yeah. Karen, hi Sarah. I met Gladys through your channel. Oh, people from Sarah Tourist, you have been so good to me. Honestly, you have loved me. Yeah, thank you so much. And people from Gladys Lynn, kindly go show that love to my sister. We are 8 people in the house. Please like this live. Mama, your night out after the wedding. Oh, okay. With my height, I can't be a model, mama. I can't be a model, mama. I really, I don't know if they could even recommend me. I'm a short woman who doesn't wear heels. Yeah, after my, by the way, I used to wear heels so well, but after my accident, I didn't wear heels anymore. Wow, I have my emoji in the house. Hi, Sylvia. Yes, I am there. How are you? Long time. Here in China, we say how job Jane. Long time no see. It has been a while. I lost my number. Did I lose my number? I think I changed it. I lost yours. So, but you can check me out on my Instagram, GladysLin256. Yeah, we can link up. Thanks for loving my sister. Honestly, sister, let me tell you, they have loved Jaden more than me. Can you imagine? They are loving your son. So, on the bike riding and oh, I think it wasn't me. I don't even know how to ride a bike. I think there's someone who is similar. Like, I think we look alike. Has your leg properly healed, Gladys? Yes, I can even run, but the doctor told me to take 5 years not wearing heels. So I'm giving up on heels, investing in sneakers. Excuse me, keep the good work, Gladys. I love how you interact with your hubby. So nice and funny. Thank you. I know you're demanding me how I met with my husband. My husband told me I have to learn Chinese for us to do that video because he has the most amazing story on that more than me. For him, it was love at the first sight, though, like jigo jigo, like, he really loved me at first, and then he has to judge you all that. And he's someone who never knew how to speak English. The very first time we met, he learned English just to communicate with me, so yeah. So excuse his broken English. And China, here they speak Chinglish. You go where, me come. Linda. And here is our brother Kim Yuji. Really? Wow, bro Kim. Hi, bro. Hope you're doing well. My bro is also a YouTuber. You can go to his YouTube channel, check him out, send him some love from Gladys Lynn's family. We're a big family. Yeah. So, guys, motherhood has been okay, not bad, but even the challenging part became so good from because I was so excited to have my baby. That's why it helped me. Lynn controlling the bike. Mommy, I request you send me that link. I think I'm forgetting that video. Lynn controlling the bike, and you? I think maybe, Mommy, I just don't remember that video. Like, I think I have like 50, no, more than 100 videos. So I think I don't remember it. Ivan, I think his broken English is the best. His effort is admirable. Yeah, let me just hear about that. One time, I, uh, I was in Uganda in a taxi. Okay, happy code. Remember the time difference. We are 5 hours here in China. We are 5 hours ahead of Uganda. So it was morning. I would tell hubby, honey, good afternoon. People would look at me like, this baby is saying good afternoon. At this time, they couldn't even understand why I'm saying good afternoon. And then let's go check on our baby. It has been a while, but we are going with our phone. They didn't understand why I'm saying good afternoon. And then again, the English itself was also another issue. I haven't removed this because I don't want to climb up. But when hubby came, I forgot to tell him to cut them down. But I'll find ways. Just a minute. Anyway, let's just even go and I show you the cake hubby got us. And we shall cut it tomorrow once Jaden is awake, though he will not be eating it. I'll be eating it on his behalf with Mama. This is the cake. There is a kadak inside. Yeah. So we shall be cutting it tomorrow. So guys, like I was saying, people would look at me, the broken English, saying good afternoon, it's good morning, saying morning, yet it's, like that time difference. People would be curious, but me, I couldn't mind them. But I think they would gossip about me, like, what is this babe doing? Jaden is beautiful. That's lovely. Are you going to work in China? And how long is the waiting period before you can start? Sis says, beautiful, thank you. Okay, here in China, I can't work. As I told you before, I'm on a marriage visa. I can't work unless if I get I pray after the 5 months, the 5 years period, I get my residence, then I can work, I can obtain a property in China, I can do what else? I can have an insurance. They were denied me insurance. So the good news is Jaden got his insurance. What else will I have after? There is that pension. If I work for a company and it pays me at the time of retirement, I can get a pension, but after 5 years, I have to process that. That's lovely. How is the new wardrobe makeover? Are you still are you still maintaining the change, or it's slowly getting back to old habits? I'm good of that. My dear, I'm trying to maintain, by the way. What I do, if I'm not ready to fold the clothing, I put them aside, but I'm really maintaining. I'm being a good girl. Yeah, so our 3 months journey has not been so bad. I look at the challenges as achievements and they make me happy. I try hold up. I look at what I had to go through. As I told you, doctors telling me they have to carry out the abortion, I praying so hardly to have my baby. I look at them and I laugh and I stay strong, and I even don't understand how depression is like for mothers, like being depressed, apart from the other time where I felt down because I couldn't produce enough for my baby. And if you look at, I don't know, look at my breast, you look at this one and look at this one, just a difference. Like this one is small, this one is bigger. So it has also been a challenge. I don't know what happened, but I tried to catch up with the doctors and they're saying nothing I can do, it happens. But I don't mind. I feed him this one as well, because I know you're going to tell me, Gladys, feed him both. I really do, but that's also another challenge that I'm facing, apparently. I showed this video to my daughter and she almost fell out of the chair the way Jaden resembles my grandchildren. I have to go back to work. My blessings to you and your beautiful family. Thank you so much. Wow. I'm happy like they look alike. If you don't mind, you can share with me some. Sugar babe, you're looking good and Jaden is looking cute. When are you visiting Uganda? I'll tell you, like we are still processing on Jaden's passport, and also, as you know, hubby's hubby's usually busy, so we have to reconsider also that, but not far, so soon. More. Hello, Gladys. Hi, dear. I couldn't read the rest, but it's from Colombia. Yeah, I love, I love that country. Mexico, right? If I'm not wrong, the Colombians are partly Mexicans. So yeah, anyway, naturally I used to use my right breast the most. I had to make a conscious effort to give the right left one. My dear, me, I don't understand what is happening because I nurse my baby using both of them. So I don't understand why one is bigger than the other. The drinking, it's on another level. Yeah, but I really want to do it for my son. I needed him, so this is too little to do for him. Gladys, remember your right side is bigger than the left side. Nature did that and God, of course. But mama, mine, the right one is the one that is big and it's the one that is producing more than the right. The left one, it's big, it's bigger than the right one. And the left one is producing more than the other. I just don't know why. I don't know why it's happening. Yeah, guys, do you have some questions? Did I leave out something on what I've encountered in these 3 months motherhood journey? Ask, I can tell you. Maybe I left something out. And if you're a mom here, I saw grandmom is expecting. May God put blessings upon you. Yeah, may God really keep your daughter-in-law through, or your daughter. The same thing happened to me too, mother of 3 children. Oh, mama, I thought, let me tell you, mama, I thought I have a problem, I thought maybe like, do I need to go be checked? I even considered, like, I had things, like things running in my mind. What might it be? I think I was being negative, like, like the cancer things and all that. I was getting so anxious and I didn't want to test. I didn't want any bad news. But once I spoke to the doctor when we went for a review, she was like, it happens. The same thing with our feet and not me looking at my feet. Yeah. But we are having a good time with our baby boy. At 6, he's always awake. He makes you wake up. For him, he goes back to sleep. For you, you stay awake. Okay. Just a few minutes to 2. I should go rest. It was nice talking to you. Thank you for the love and support. Yeah, thank you for turning up on this live. Thank you for being here with me. I really do appreciate. Mama, thank you for always supporting me. Thank you for always loving me. I love you too, Mama Vero. I love you, all of you and everyone here, the ones who are just joining for the first time. I saw some who had questions and like they have no clue about what is happening or about my life, but I'm an African girl from Uganda. Linda, thank you so much. You have been with me for long. I really do appreciate that support. Yeah, what can I give you apart from saying or praying for you all, for God to protect you and your families, love you, and give you what your heart desires. We always say what we want, but God knows what we want at times when it's left out. You have answered all the questions and I was having. God bless you and your family. Thank you so much. Like the video, everybody. Yes, give this video a like before we leave. Just 2 minutes before we go. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Love. Okay, Annie, thank you so much, dear. Just 2 minutes. Great good night for those ones who are going to be sleeping. Good morning. Have a blessed day. Those ones who are going to be going to work. You gave us Jaden and your family is happy. Thank you so much. And me too, I'm happy. Lily says good night. Much love from Kenya. Love you too, darling. Take care of yourself. Don't involve in the striking that is happening. Their life is precious. I know change is needed, but you won't change what God has put there. Okay? Take care of yourself. Also, our heart is on the left side. Yes, Mama. And God inverted like that, up and down. Love and prayer continually for everyone on your channel. Mama, send you prayers. Thanks, Mama. We love blessings, Karen. Bye. I'm working from home. How is working from home going, dear? Um, Let me ask, like, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Because um there is this how can I say it, jobs I'm considering. I want to get something that I can do, like I told you, in China they don't let you work, but maybe there are some things that you can do that doesn't break the law. And as well as I'm in my son's life, so share with media, what do you do? I think their Chinglish is cute. Before people start staring at you, my dear. Okay, I think I don't, not an excuse, but my English wasn't that bad before. But after starting this Chinglish thing, guys, sometimes like you end up also going, like, getting used with that Chinglish, because when you talk to them, they'll ask you, what did you say? And you just have to break it at least sometime to understand, even for my husband. So at times you find yourself getting. Oh, I love it. I'm a nurse manager. We do case management. No patient hands-on care. Karen, that salute was for you. Let me find another thing to do. Bring more lives. Okay, Lily. Gladys, what are you? Huh? What do you? Gladys, what you do is working. Oh, you mean the YouTube? Yes, that's right, but I think I need something extra. I'm in the UK. I also work from home twice per week. That's amazing. Okay, wish you the best, because I'm not going to ask what you do. Yeah. Here, like in China, working is really hard. Let me tell you guys. I think it will be a topic for another day about working in China. I'm CNA Gladys and loving it, especially the elders. Wow, that's nice, Mama. Sugar Babe, but I'm trying hard on learning Mandarin. But hubby learns proper English for Jaden's sake. Let me tell you, I think my husband communicates with only me in English, so it's really hard. But Jaden will learn English. I'll tutor him. I also make use of the YouTube videos, the lessons and the cartoons, and also when you go to Uganda, it will also be helping him. I'll try my best, because here in China, these people love their country. Everything is self-centered. It's all about them. The WhatsApp, they have their own, the YouTube, the TikTok, can you imagine? I can't even access the outside TikTok. But remember to follow us on Instagram so that you don't miss out moments that sometimes you can't see here. Maybe it can be too much of posting on community that photos every time, but on Instagram you find lots there. Okay, it's 2 already. I appreciate when Chinese people try to speak English, because me speaking in Chinese with much effort, and they encourage me when I try my best to speak it. Chinese would have been a very easy language if only it didn't have that tone thing, the ma, 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 ma. Like, you say one word and it changes everything, the meaning. They say, hello, hello, hello. It's like one word. I can literally, and you can understand that I'm saying hello to you. But here in China, once you say that, one can be even abusing someone. One can be something that is appreciating. So it's really making it so hard. It's not easy, but I'm not giving up. Giving up is not in my DNA. Okay, family, it has been a pleasure. Love you so much. Let's meet again next time. And after this live, there is a video I uploaded, so I'm going to be releasing it. So watch the video. Yeah, leave some likes and also share with your families and friends. Thank you so much. Thanks, live, my dear. Get some needed rest. The tone changes the same in Igbo, Nigerian language. Really? I didn't know. We love you too. Love you too, sis. Angela. Okay, Gladys. Mommy says Lynn did great with his English. Just appreciate the love and care you show us. Keep doing your thing and keep the love going. Thank you, dear. Loved. Have a good night. Hearts. Love you too. Bye bye. Good night.